Farrah Gray. His book is entitled Reallionaire, 9 Steps to Becoming Rich from the Inside Out. It's a fascinating story, a fascinating guide.
Farrah Gray is the author of Reallionaire.
He became a millionaire by the time he was 14.
Everybody was all ears for Dr. Farrah Gray.
Farrah Gray is the ultimate American success story.
Reallionaire.
Farrah Gray, a guy to watch.
A self-made millionaire.
Farrah Gray.
A reallionaire.
What you've done, nobody's better than you. She said everybody in the morning puts on their pants one leg at a time. She said, unless they jump in. I said, yeah, that's true, Grandma. So I want everybody on the count of 3 to say what my grandmother said, why not me? On the count of 3. 1, 2. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Why not me? That's right. So I said, why not me to myself, so I continue to dream. I continued to believe again that there was more to life than just poverty. So I took my mom to with my next business, I took my mom to what poor people call a sit-down restaurant. But my mom always told me, she said, honey, have a plan B, no matter what you do, have a plan B. I said, okay, how many people's mother taught them to have a plan B? Let me make sure everybody raised this correctly. Okay. My mom said, have a plan B no matter what you do. So my plan B, because when we got home, we never had enough food to eat for the next day. You know, those styrofoam containers, you get just a little bit. So with my money, I took her to a buffet. So my plan B, I didn't really understand what she meant. But again, my plan B was to take Tupperware to the buffet. So I used to take the food off the plate and scoop it into the Tupperware. So we were taking all you can eat to the next level. We were trying to eat all the left for that week. But again, I continued to dream. And I think that's the important thing. If we're not dreaming, I always say the title of my next book is Don't Wake Up. The Audacity of Dreaming, How Ordinary People have achieved extraordinary goals. We can't wake up. I don't know about you all, but I'm still dreaming. And maybe when I take my last breath, I'll maybe tell you all about what I've been dreaming. But it's about dreaming. I believe it's about having that spirit that you are meant to be here. I had a guy who was 75 years old, he called and he cussed me out just recently. He did. He said, Farrah Gray. I said, yes. He said, why is it that I've been working hard all my life? That I was cussing. I've been working hard all my life. Why is it that you have money and I don't? I want to know. I said, okay. He said, you and everybody else throw out those mantras about hard work. If you work hard, you'll be successful. I said, no, sir, I never said that. I don't believe you just work, you'll be successful. You made it in the hospital. But I said, no, you won't necessarily be successful. I said, it's about finding your area of excellence. And I believe that's what you all have done. It's about finding what God put you here to do. What did God put you here to do? I had a very painful experience. It is always a little difficult for me to talk about it. I lost my sister to AML leukemia. And I've also been the spokesman for the National Bone Marrow Donor Registry for the past couple of years as well. And in spending time with her in her last moments, I wanted answers. So I would talk to different chaplains, the ministers in the hospitals. I would ask them, what do people say in their last moments? And he went on to explain to me that people have regrets. I said, regrets of what? I said, regrets of what? What did they say? He said, not so much regrets of things that they may have done, but things that they didn't do. Opportunities that they did take advantage of. They felt haunted by those opportunities, those dreams that they didn't let live. And now they have to die with them. Because I discovered that the 2 most important times in anybody's life is when we were born and when we find out why we were born. So as I asked him that, and I was trying to get more answers from him about it, and he said, you have to live. You have to, like he said it best, just do it. And as I'm explaining this to the guy, he interrupts me. He said, I know what God put me here to do. I said, okay. He said, I'm a singer. I said, all right, I'm a sing. He started to sing. I listened some more. I did. I listened some more. And some more. I said, sir, you're not a singer. You're not. That's not what God put you here to do. It's not. I said, and my mom said, let it go and shut it down. always trying to keep up with hip hop. She said, what the boys say? Fat Joe, lean back, lean back. And that's pretty good for grandma. She said it's kind of current. So lean back from that. He was not a singer, so I challenged him. I said, if you want to find what God put you here to do, ask yourself 3 questions. I see pen and paper on. Ask yourself, I told him 3 questions. First question, what comes easy to me but harder to other people? What do people compliment you about? What do people say that you're good at doing? Second question, what would you do and work for years and years and never have to get paid for? Because I know many of you are not getting paid. And so many people hate their jobs, which I don't personally like to hear from people that hate their job.